Hello, this is PHTV Channel 4. I'm Sue Jankowski, and we are at the library. I'm sure you're all familiar with this program now because we give you everything great that's happening at the library. Well, not everything, because a lot of great things are happening at the library that we don't mention, so you have to go there to find out about it. But for the most part, we give you some good food for thought for the month of March. And today we have with us, as always, Matt Makowski. Matt, thanks for coming in today.
Thank you.
He's head of public services, as you may already know. And Mary Kate is here. She comes to us from Youth and Teen Services. So thanks for joining us today, Mary Kate.
I'm so glad to be here.
It's fun. Yeah. Well, we're going to get started, as we always do, with the more of the adult side of things. And so, Matt, I know there's always something cooking over there.
That is true. And speaking of cooking, of course, we start with our Spice Club offering of the month, which for April will be ginger. So
fun.
Check it out as always. Register the first week of the month, and then we'll give you a couple of recipes the following week and enough of the spice to make those recipes. So. Okay.
Well, ginger is a strong flavor, but a nice ingredient. And I don't know what they'll be cooking with ginger. It's interesting to find out.
It is.
We should find out.
Always exciting to see the recipes. So then, on Wednesday, April 3rd, we move into our first program. This is our Illinois Libraries Present program for the month, and it's with Dr. Temple Grandin, who is, the longtime autism advocate, expert. So we're going to be in conversation with her, and it should be pretty good.
That would be really good. Is that one of the library system kind of events?
Right. So over 100 libraries in the state have joined this organization called Illinois Libraries Present. And so they get, bigger name people than individual libraries are able to get to come in and do virtual interviews. So someone from the area who is kind of along the same subject lines as the guest will do an interview, and it's pretty good.
Great.
Yeah.
So register for that so you can get to be part of that. And they can just view that at home or come into the library and view?
Correct. When you register, you'll get a link to view it on Zoom from home, or you can come in and view it on the big screen in the meeting room.
Okay, that's exciting because when it's somebody who has a big name like this, you get to actually hear what they have to say about this topic. That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, good.
Very good. Then Thursday, April 4th at 7 p.m., we have Managing Stress and Anxiety. This one was scheduled for January, but we got that big snow the night of that program, and the presenter said,
Too much stress and anxiety.
Yeah.
I can't be there. Okay.
So yeah, Carolyn from Pass Health Foods is presenting that one. So right here in town.
Very good.
So yeah, that should be good.
Yeah, nice.
Saturday, April 6th, we have Scrapbooking Open Crop, and that is from 9:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. And that is basically, you can come into our meeting room during that time and do some scrapbooking. We've got our local scrapbook expert, Mary Beth Sexton. She leads our scrapbooking classes. She's going to be there on hand all day to kind of give some tips, someone there to talk to. Last time we did this, it was very popular. This one, you don't get she does not provide tools, so you should have your own tools and supplies. For her classes, she does provide those, but for this one, it's kind of for more experienced people who just want to get to work.
Oh, good. Okay. And I should correct myself. I said March at the beginning of this. No, April. We're moving ahead to April, so keep that in mind. When he says April, he means April.
Yes. Time is flying.
It really is.
It
yeah.
is. Speaking of flying,
yes.
Thank you for this excellent segue.
Okay, good.
On Tuesday, April 9th at 7 p.m., airline safety. So we have a local Palos Heights resident named Jerry Lawler. He was an airline captain for 30 years, flying planes. And he contacted the library and he's like, hey, I've got a presentation about airline safety, and since it is in the news lately, we're going to have him in. He talks about the flight from, when you get there to when you get off, and everything that goes into it, all the training pilots do, and why, by and large, it is a safe thing to do. So.
That couples very nicely with the stress and anxiety, actually, because so many people have a lot of stress and anxiety when it comes to flying. I'm one of them. And to hear like an airline pilot with lots of experience talk about it is will be very soothing, actually, hopefully.
Yeah, very, and behind the scenes look, you don't really get this kind of information just from the flying experience. So.
Right.
Yeah.
That's really great.
Should be interesting. Thursday, April 11th at 7, we have Sustainability at Home, composting. So Palos Heights is getting curbside composting. So if enough people sign up, there's a company going to come by to do, like you put out your recycling, you put out your garbage, you can put out composting, and they'll come and take that. Or, if you don't have enough, you can do it in your kitchen. All kinds of ways to do composting.
Wow.
We're going to have someone from the Cook County Department of Environment come in to talk about, what to do, how to do it, the benefits, all that kind of stuff.
So the city is going to get these people, and they will come and take your items for composting.
Correct. It's through the Palos Heights Green Team. This all kind of came about. So they were able to get something together, and starting, it should be right around now, people can sign up for this service, and
That's great, because maybe you don't want to compost in your yard, but someone else can do it, and that'd be wonderful.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Tuesday, April 16th at 7 p.m., White Sox and Cubs Legends. So, baseball season will be kicking off, and we've got a local historian coming in to talk about, the key players throughout history. So,
Yeah, that's great for all the baseball fans.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, once in a while we got to have a sports program.
You got it.
Thursday, April 18th, gardening for birds, butterflies, and bees. So we have our local gardener coming in. We've had her before. She does great presentations. This time she's going to talk about pollinators and how they're obviously very important for the local ecosystem, and how to do your garden to support them and attract them and keep them nice and healthy.
That's nice, because I think so many people are really into, whether it's monarch butterflies or pollinators, getting the bees back going. I mean, we're really thinking about that now.
For sure. Then we have our Sunday at the Cinema offering on Sunday, April 21st at 2 p.m. We'll be showing The Holdovers. So, as we speak right now, we don't know if that will have won any Oscars, but it's definitely nominated for a lot of them. So,
Okay.
yeah.
Is that a sports movie?
No, I believe this is the one with, it stars Paul Giamatti, and he is a college professor, and it's people who stay there at the college over holiday break.
Oh, okay. Well, that'll be fun.
Should be.
I like Paul Giamatti.
Yes.
All right. Thank you. Well, we got more. Okay, good.
Moving on.
Cool.
We got more this month. Tuesday, April 23rd, we have the manager of our local Old National Bank. He's going to come in and talk about fraud awareness and prevention.
Very
So there, April has Money Smart Week in it. So we wanted to do a financial program, and there's so much scam and fraud stuff going around these days.
And you read about it, you just feel so bad for the people who got scammed. And so to cause the awareness this way is good.
Yeah. Thursday, April 25th, we have our second Puzzle Palooza, which is where we get teams of up to 4 come in, and whoever puts this puzzle together fastest, they win prizes. So should be good. Last time, it was our first time doing it. People went right up to the buzzer, and being closing time.
Oh.
So it took longer than we expected. We reduced the number of pieces this time from 500 to 300. Hopefully, there won't be as much stress and anxiety around
I was
finishing
going
that
to say,
puzzle.
that is so I'm not good at puzzles. So I'm sure these are people who do puzzles all the time. And
Yeah.
so they got their systems. But that's a lot of stress to get that done in a period of time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
They need to go to that lecture prior to
Exactly.
that so they don't get too worked up. This all
There's a theme.
fits together really well.
yes. Monday. This is an interesting. We have Monday, April 29th at 2 p.m. We don't normally have programs at 2 on the weekdays, and not normally on Mondays. But we have a presenter who we had last year who people liked coming in. He's going to talk about overlooked women in American history.
Oh,
So we're going to see how that goes.
for Women's Month?
Yeah, well, March is Women's History Month, but we wanted to...
I can't get my March and April straight here. Sorry.
It is
sorry,
okay.
Matt.
It is
Yeah.
okay. We celebrate women every month.
Oh,
at
thank
the
you.
Palos Heights Public
Thank you.
Library.
That's
Nice job.
yes.
Yes.
Very diplomatic.
And then finally, Tuesday, April 30th, we have, in honor of his 91st birthday, the history of Willie Nelson. So, yeah, Gary
love Willie
Wenstrup's coming
Nelson.
in. He's going to talk about Willie Nelson from the beginning to present day, and it'll be good.
He's something.
Yeah.
Okay. that all sounds wonderful. And that all takes place in April. Okay. Thanks, Matt. Oh, gosh. Mary Kate, April. I've got it now. Okay.
I got it. April programs.
Right.
So our first program is going to be a kind of stop-on-in program. We're doing a new summer reading bookmark contest, and that goes from April 1st to April 30th, and that is for grades kindergarten all the way through 12th grade.
And is it like a contest where one bookmark is chosen?
So we're going to have 3 bookmarks chosen from 3 different age groups, and those 3 bookmarks are going to be bookmarks given out during our summer reading program from June 1st to July 31st.
Exciting. That's a fun contest.
Yes, so all you have to do is come on in, stop at the youth and teen desk, pick up the sheet, and bring it back by April 30th, and you are good to go.
Got a long time, all month to figure out
Yes.
a great bookmark.
Yes, they do.
Great.
And then all of our other programs for the rest of April do require registration. They can do that online, in person, or over the phone. And April is a storytime month. So we do have Tales for Twos that happens on Wednesdays, and that starts at 11:30, and that's from 24-month-olds to 35-month-olds. And then we have Kindergarten Ready that happens on Wednesdays, and that starts at 1 p.m. That's for ages 3 to 5. Then our last story time is Little Wigglers that happens on Thursdays starting at 11:30, and that's for birth through 23 months old.
Something for everybody.
We try. Then we have our Valentines program. If anyone in grades 6 through 12 need to get community service hours for school, confirmation, anything, you guys just come on in, stop by the library, and pick up a volunteer sheet, fill it out, and you guys will be ready to go to volunteer with us.
And it's fun, get your hours, but it's also fun to volunteer. So, I mean, that's a great opportunity to hang out at the library, but do be useful.
Yes, it's very, very fun. Next, on Tuesday, April 2nd at 4 p.m. for grades K through 3rd, we have our outer space program, getting ready for the eclipse. We're going to learn about solar systems, moon, making our own planet, if there's any life outside. So it's going to be lots of arts and crafts and adding a little bit of learning into it.
I think we're all really excited about another eclipse because it wasn't that long ago we had an eclipse, and so now we got another one. Yay!
Yes, so much fun. Now, for all of our teens for grades 6 through 12, on Monday, April 4th at 4 p.m., you guys can come on in and use the Cricut and make moon lanterns. So they get to see what the Cricut does, get to be in our Fab Lab, and get their hands on some fun technology.
And do something for the sun and the moon. You know,
Correct.
That's fun.
Solar system,
Yes,
you know,
yeah.
we're all for it.
That's good.
Next, did you know that sharks don't have any bones in their body?
I did not really know that. I know
Well-
they have a lot of teeth.
Lots of teeth, but no bones. So, kindergarten through 3rd grade can learn all about ocean animals at our Facts and Crafts program on Tuesday, April 9th at 4 p.m.
Yeah.
We're very excited for that
That
one.
is, everybody likes to learn about sharks.
Yes, sharks, jellyfish, turtles,
Yeah.
they're very big.
Yeah, they're
Very
huge.
big right
Yeah,
now.
very fun.
Now, for our teens, grades 6 through 12, on Wednesday, April 10th, you guys can register for our teen book box, and that is going to be sci-fi themed. So if you guys are into sci-fi or you just want a regular book, sign up and we will get you guys started on applying for a teen book box.
You know what's good about this too, though, is if you haven't read science fiction, then it's fun to try it out. You may not have had a title that you knew about, and this way you get to experiment a little bit, find out, you know, is that a genre that you like?
Yes, and we try and involve like all your other genres that you're into. If you like mystery, we try and find a sci-fi mystery, or if you like romance, we try and throw a little romance into the sci-fi.
Yeah, that's
So-
good. I mean, it gives you another category to do some reading. You never
Yes.
know if you're going to like it. I like it, you know, but I don't want to exclusively read that. But, you know, it's fun to broaden your horizons.
Yes. Then, one of my favorite days, on April 10th, Wednesday at 4:30, we have furry readers coming. So we have therapy dogs coming in, and this is for all ages. You can come in and read a book to dogs and just cuddle with them and spend some time with some dogs.
And I know everybody loves it,
Oh, we love it.
especially the dogs.
Oh, especially the staff. We love it when they come in. Then on Thursday, April 11th at 4 p.m. for grades 3 through 5, we have 3D gemstones. This is going to be made on our Cricut, so you guys can come on in and do a little folding, some decorating, and bring home your own gemstones to decorate your room.
Nice. So they're paper gemstones.
They are paper gemstones.
Just not to have people think they're bringing home a big ruby.
Yes, no, it can't go into your jewelry, sadly, but you can put them in a bowl and make them fancy.
Cool. Yeah.
Then on Tuesday, April 16th at 4 p.m. for grades K through 3rd grade, we have STEM spring weather, and we are going to learn about all the different weather we can see in spring: rain, summer, rain, shine, cloudy, and hopefully no snow.
Oh, hopefully, yes.
Hopefully no
You
snow.
never know. But
Never know. Then we have paper flower bouquets, which happens on Thursday, April 18th at 4 p.m. for grades 6 through 12. This is a mixture of paper quilling, which is where they roll up thin strips of paper and glue, and you can make some fun decorations. And these paper flower bouquets are never going to wilt.
And they're so pretty. And quilling is really a nice skill to know because it doesn't just kind of fade away or get limp or whatever. It's really a nice kind of substance to put together. And you
Yes.
will make some beautiful flowers that way.
Yes.
Yeah.
Then we have rainy day on Monday, April 22nd at 5 p.m. for grades K through 3rd. You're going to be reading some stories, making some crafts, doing anything that has to do with rain.
Yeah. Love it. I love rain.
Yes. We have 2 more on Tuesday, April 23rd at 4:30 at 4 o'clock, excuse me, for grades K through 3rd. We have paper frisbees. Paper plate frisbees.
And the ones in the picture are so beautiful.
Yes, you guys can decorate your own, glue them, tape them, and then we might even throw a few.
I think you must to
And
make sure
we
it works right.
We gotta make sure it works, yes. And last but certainly not least, on Friday, April 26th at 10 a.m. for grades 2, or for ages 2 to 5, we have our Nature Hour partnering with Lake Catherine, and it is going to be all things green in honor of Earth Day.
Oh, that's coming up.
It is in
Okay.
April.
And what a great partnership with Lake Catherine, which you know is right over there. Wherever you are, it's over there. And you might as well go over there and go to the library, learn about Lake Catherine, then head over to Lake Catherine at some point.
Yeah,
That's a good
especially
thing.
with the nice weather we're having.
I know, it's so true. And the spring is a great time because things are popping up from the earth that you haven't seen for a while. So that's fun too. Well, thanks, Mary Kate, for coming in today.
No problem.
Thank you, Matt, for giving us all that great information. Thanks for watching us, and we will bring you next month's goodies and what's happening later on. Thanks for being there. Go to the library, register for something. Don't register, just enjoy browsing around. But it's important to patronize the library because it is a really great place. See you next time on At the Library. Bye for now.